About set for baseball now on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Yankees. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Here's Ben Zobrist now, and we are
leading off the afternoon for the Cubs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ben Zobrist.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Got him to go down swinging there. Ben Zobrist goes down for the first out of the game. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Got him.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Split-fingered pitch is in there for strike one. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's 1 for 5. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Gardner.
Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And there's one away. At the plate, Aaron Judge. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Takes this the other way to right. Castellanos is right there as he takes it for the second out. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Chris Bryant.
Late that time for a strike. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
No score here as we play inning number 2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Torres ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Contreras is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way out. Here's Didi Gregorius. Now here's the pitch.
For the Yankees, the shortstop.
Ground ball, foul down the left side.
Gregorius.
This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu from the stretch.
The third baseman, DJ.
0-1 the count.
LeMahieu.
Here's the 0-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Bottom of the second here with no score. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Ready to deliver.
Baseman.
Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Settling in now, Edwin Encarnacion. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Kyle Schwarber.
Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. A bouncer to the left side, gloved by LeMahieu. And the throw on the first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. First offering on its way. Grounded foul off to the left near Brian Butterfield in the third base coaching box. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Gardner is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Hit hard down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll get in there safely. The next Cub up, Ben Zobrist. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hicks is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The catcher, Gary.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 coming. A swing and a drive sent wildly, just getting it into the infield. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber has a play. He's got it 1 away. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. A bullet to first base. And the runner gets back, no double play. Here's big Aaron Judge. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. The 0-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Nick Castellanos now. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Runners off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The bat. The third base.
He's set and the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Riding in once again, Javier Baez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
The catcher, number 40.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Runners breaking for the plate. Oh, and confusion as he just looks at a strike. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Baez stands at second with 2 gone. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Not shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. And this will find the wall out near Monument Valley. And the runner will score from first. And this is going to wind up an inside the park home run. Excusable.
Third baseman, DJ.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. A base hit in his first trip. Line drive base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Edwin Encarnacion. Good pitch to hit. A sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike. Here's a pop-up now. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. Gone! Striding forward now is the DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo.
5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brett Gardner. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And the Bombers have it going here as this is also good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Man at second here with 2 away. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And strike 3 there as they'll finally. In now, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Liner in there for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now to the plate, Jason Hayward. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a great take there right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And they're runners at the corners now. Off and running is Hayward. That's a strike to throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ben Zobrist. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Sanchez corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Zobrist is retired, 2 down now. So 2 on with 2 away, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And yet another strikeout here, his 11th of the ball. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. A hit in 2 tries so far. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Into Monument Park. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Didi Gregorius. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, DJ LeMahieu. He singled his last time up. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. He'll get it into second. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Now batting.
So striding in, Torres. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. 0-1 the count. 0-1, here it comes. Fouled away. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Encarnacion is up over 1,700. And he runs out of gas between bases. Leading off the inning, Anthony Rizzo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. We were expecting a pitcher's duel today, but this one's turned into a bit of a lopsided. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. And that's through for a hit. Stepping up to the plate, Javier Baez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
At the plate, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Contreras.
Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. No balls and a strike to count. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Kyle Schwarber is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Jason Hayward is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. And a pitch takes off inside and it gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 1-1 is taken high above the zone.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And he's going to add to the total. 14. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The catcher,
Ball
Gary
1 as he lays off below the zone.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. And now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here's another 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Number 11, Brett Gardner.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ian Happ, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Tommy Kahnle is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Kahnle.
First pitch of the at-bat. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Hit hard. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The right fielder.
Into the box now, Nicholas Castellanos. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 1 for 4. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Castellanos on third with 2 out. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Got him. And that's the third time we've written the K next to his name in this one. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He went down on strikes last time up.
The right fielder, Aaron.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Into the box, Aaron Hicks. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Aaron.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Didi Gregorius.
Shortstop, Didi.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with a sinker. Strike 1. First and second here with nobody out. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it down. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. First pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Castellanos coasts under it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Torres. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. The runner from second crosses the plate. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
A play at the plate, and they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. Here's Chris Bryant now. Last time through was a base hit.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Sliced hard on the ground. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Ready now, Javier Baez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. 0-1, here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Needed a good performance from their ace today, but unfortunately for them, they didn't get it.
Yeah, D-Roll, this is one of those where it was almost over before it started. You know, this is what happens when you're a control-type pitcher. If you're not around the corners and around the knees, you start getting balls up in the strike zone, and he paid the price today.
Yeah, huge confidence boost for this offense, though. To face this guy, they knew they had to stay back. They couldn't be over-aggressive against him. He likes to move the ball in and out and do different things. Tip of the cap to this offense.
Lined hard toward right center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding in to start the ninth, Kyle Schwarber. And they'll need him to get something going here. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hicks is under it. 1 out. Striding into the box, Jason Hayward. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. Next will be the designated hitter, Ian Happ. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Ground ball foul down the left side. The next 0-2. And now he's on the move again for second. Pitch outside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hicks is under it. 2 gone. Standing in, Ben Zobrist. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Our final line score this afternoon.